What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what my next bike should be. I love my Benelli TNT, don't get me wrong, but it's more of just kind of a around town, learning how to do tricks, messing around, doing hoonigan stuff kind of bike. I definitely want something that I can take on long distances and really cruise on the highway, feel comfortable. The TNT, it's just not there. Parkways, it's okay, but that's if people are going the speed limit. I mean, this thing could get up to 60, and you know, you're kind of pushing it there. So I'm looking to get, I'm really in love, I do like the cruiser look, kind of that old school bobber style as well. So the Honda Rebel 500, the SE, because it comes with the LED headlights, which I like a lot, and I think I would find very useful over the, I guess, just traditional halogen bulb. I kind of fell in love with that bike. For the price, it's fuel injected, liquid cooled, inexpensive compared to, let's say, its competitor, which would maybe be the Iron 883 from Harley Davidson. It's not the same CCs, power band, it's not, you know, not the same, but I think it from watching the reviews and looking at the specs, it has decent power. Definitely good enough for the highway and good enough for long distances. Like I said, I'm about 5'8", and I think my height on that bike would be good. Anything over like 5'10", 5'11", they said kind of gets a little cramped. On the Rebel 500, they say anything less than like 5'10", you could still kind of plant your feet. I think there was one review of a woman who was around 5'4", and she said she felt really comfortable. I'm pretty sure it was either the 300 or 500. I believe specs are the same besides the engine, but the seat height remains the same. She was able to plant her feet on the ground, so it just distills that extra level of confidence and security there. I don't mind. That's not what I look for in a bike. I don't mind if I'm, you know, I have good balance, so I'm okay with it not being, I don't know how to say it, but like, I guess necessarily stable. But yeah, the seat height doesn't really bother me. So yeah, I've been looking at the Honda 500, possibly the 300. I just feel like if I was to get the 300, yeah, you're gonna save a few bucks in the beginning, but then it's like I'm always gonna want the 500. I think with the 500, it has really good power output all around for really what I want. I'm not looking for speed. If I was looking for speed, I'd get like an R6 or something like that. But I'm not looking for speed. I'm looking to cruise. I'm just looking to drive and have fun, enjoy being on two wheels with, you know, and reducing my chance of getting into, God forbid, an accident, whether it's, you know, unfortunately crashing into someone crashing into me, or due to speed and, you know, losing balance, hitting a pothole, or just losing control of the bike. I think with the 500, you kind of get a little bit of everything. The 1100, haven't really given that any thought, but my mind would really be between the 300 and the 500, leaning a little bit more towards the 500. Now that's cruiser style. I've also kind of been looking at the Yamaha R3, which I believe actually has around 320 cc's. Usually, like for instance, the Rebel has 477. They label it as a 500, which is pretty common practice. But the R3, I believe, has around 320, 322 cc's, which I found interesting. I never really realized that motorcycle companies will go down in the cc level. Like, I don't know why not just make it an extra 40, bring it up to 360 cc's, and then make it an R4. I'm not sure. Again, I honestly have no idea. I'm not the engineer here, and I'm 90% sure that it has 322 cc's, the R3, so don't even quote me on that. But yeah, so I've been looking at the R3, different style. That's more kind of like track oriented, comfortable. I don't know how comfortable it's going to be for not around town, but doing long distance. You know, you're in a different seating position. For the price wise, and Yamaha is obviously tried and true reliability, similar to Honda. It's kind of the second bike I'm looking at. I didn't want to look at two of the same styles because I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. And I think they're good purchases too, because it's not going to break the bank necessarily. And if I'm not really in love with it for, I don't know, 6 months to a year, and then I sell it next season, let's say, I won't feel hurt or anything like that. But honestly, looking at the reviews, at least for the Rebel, people love that bike. I mean, there's guys that are coming from 700 plus cc motorcycles, 800, 900. They downgrade kind of, you know, in cc wise to the Rebel 500, and it's their new daily. They love it. It's all they want to ride. So I don't know, it's watching all the reviews, everyone's really sold me on the 500, but I was curious to see what you guys were thinking. Like, what are your thoughts? If you had to choose between, let's say, a Yamaha R3 or a Honda Rebel 500, what would you go with? Are you into the cruiser look? Are you into like the sport bike look? Or is there another bike totally different that you would recommend or that you're interested in? Budget, I don't know, I was trying to keep it below, let's say 7,000 to 8,000 out the door price. Yeah, I would say around 7,000 out the door. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.